What's going on, you guys? Saturday morning. It's gonna be a good day today. I got a photo shoot. I'm very proud of that. Seems like a lot of things are, I don't want to say going back to normal, but it is, but it's getting better. So I'm happy with that, man. But anyway, that's not why I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about, this is what happens when she wants to take a break, man. And I don't think I've ever in my life, being a content creator for 5 years, have talked about this, right? So quick little story time. The homie, I guess he was talking to a female that he knew for a long time. I guess they were close, always there for him, through the rough times, which is amazing, a wonderful girl. But throughout time, they both plan on trying to make it work when they got everything together. But out of nowhere, and we know this too, it's spring break. The girl called him and said, I want to take a break because I don't want to feel like I'm holding you back, right? Oh, man, it's funny, man. It's funny. It's funny when women all of a sudden want to rock with you for a whole long time, but they want to take a break. And if you understand by now, which you should, when she wants to take a break and you two are not, and the communication is not strong enough, that means it grew with someone else. And that's what it is. And the homie knew about that. Even when he told me, the first thing I said, okay, cool. That's it. And we both knew about this and stuff like that, right? And what I always say is, when you're in those situations, you put less thought into it, because it's a lot of nonsense that goes along with it. Because a woman is not really going to tell you, man, that, look, we both not where we want to be at, or, you as a man, you're not where you want to be at. So I want to leave you alone. I'm going to keep you on the back burner. Wait till everything thrives and strives off. But I'm going to go find something else. I'm going to want to go have fun with my homegirls. I want to see if the grass is greener on the other side. You know what that means, with other dudes. Because I'm entitled to that, right? And this stuff happens to all guys, bro. This stuff happens to all guys. Like with me, women women in the past, they just ghost. And as I learned throughout my years, I always try to shut it down, cut it off, and that's it. Because I'm not going to want to stress myself out. Why is she doing this? Why is she doing that? And honestly, too, when we were talking about it, I simply was just, every time when I hear that stuff, I just point at a door. And what I'm really saying is, the door is there. You can leave. You can go. It's not going to bother me at all. It's not going to bother me. And that's why I tell you guys, man, it's going to hurt. Especially too, how long, and how long y'all two been together. But when you're on your way, like my homie is, man, like, he has a really bright future. He's not a guy who's trying to figure it out. He has it mapped out. It just takes some time, right, to get to that next level. That's why I say, you could be adorable, attractive, and all that other stuff, but you may be that guy in the moment, but if you don't have your life together overall, I'm gonna tell you guys like this: she gonna leave. she gonna leave. Not unless she really rocks with you and she believes in your vision. But that's very rare, guys. That's very, very rare. That's why I tell you guys all the time, if you thinking that, man, if things don't work out and you got kids by this beautiful woman, she gonna tell you, oh, let's pack the bags and just go to Disneyland and let's pray for the best. I'm telling you guys right now, get that stuff out of your head, bro. Get it out of your head. That's not going to happen. It's not gonna happen, right? And that's what it is, man. You guys just gotta understand and realize when your life is not complete and set, women gonna put you on that time clock and just dip out on you, because in their nature they want that best, man. They want the all-raw guy, especially too in today's time. Everything's going crazy up, which I don't really pay attention to. Everything's going up, and most women today, they want that lifestyle. They want the best of the best, and you just gotta understand that, bro. And honestly too, with women making good money and all this other stuff, they're not going to struggle with you. They want that lifestyle. Trust me. They want to have fun too and all that other stuff. And if they can't have fun with you, they're going to go find it somewhere else. That's why, as a man, bro, life gets hard. That's why when you see in these movies in the beginning, the girl want to leave and all that stuff, and while you're down, they're not going to care. They're not going to care about you. And you, as a man, just have to accept that. You have to accept that you're doing your best, but your best is not good enough. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. It's always going to be hard as a man. That's why with these breaks and stuff like that, it could also be too, she found somebody else who's just doing better, or he's inches from the finish line. Like you're here with the finish line, he's right here. So in her brain, she's gonna go, you know what? I'm gonna go over here. That's it. I'm gonna go over here. And you just gotta accept it as a man, bro. You just gotta accept it. Right? Because not everybody's gonna get the Cinderella story. Not everybody's gonna do everything the right way, and everything is gonna line up by 21, 23, 25, 26, 27, 30, 40 and stuff like that. That's why I say keep going, keep pushing, studying and all that other stuff. And one thing about him, what we were talking about business and finances. He wanted to evolve so he can make the most money. All right, let me upload this part.